Located in the southernmost tip of St. Petersburg, Florida, brings us to a beautiful park here called Maximo Park. Full of beauty, full of nature, right before the Skyway Bridge. There's 2 observation towers that we are going to check out today, a playground, a boat ramp, and a tropical hideaway that you can only find here in South St. Pete. As we get started here, I want to look at the sign for a minute. It tells a lot of history about this place. It's basically starting with, it's a great place to relax and have fun. Aside from the leisure and recreational opportunities such as the beach, the playground, bird watching, and disc golf, the park also offers a unique educational experience to every visitor. Throughout the park, you will find educational signage where you can learn more about Maximo Park's history and archaeology. Native Indians first lived in this area and portions of their villages remain. Later, by the mid-1800s, fishermen and their families occupied this same land. The site is known as the Maximo Park Archaeological Site and was designated by the city of St. Petersburg as a local historic landmark in 1991. Situated away from the shoreline but running almost parallel to it, you can make out an elevated ridge made of sand and shell. Archaeologists call it a midden. Over time, Native Americans built this ridge with discarded food remains and, as found on similar sites, eventually used the elevated land as a place to live. The archaeology at Maximo Park informs us about the things Native people ate, tools they used, and how they lived. Please respect this unique and sacred area by following park rules and help us preserve our past by not disturbing the ground. Please contact park staff, blah, 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 if you would like any more. So yeah, this is the park map that we are going to be checking out right now. There's so much to explore here, so without further ado, let's go. I was studying up on this park last night, and it was like, what is a park that we can go to that is literally paradise in Pinellas? And this was another one that we found. So I want to come over here real quick and show you guys that they do have a disc golf course here, and I want to show you what that course looks like. So this will be the first one, long about 296 feet. You guys can check it out for yourself. And then over here, we have the Tacobanga disc golf course. You guys can see that it is literally throughout the entire park here. If you are looking for a picnic area, they definitely have plenty of those to choose from here. So many pavilions that you guys can rent out and come out and enjoy a day here at the park. And then I wanted to show you guys the views. One of the many views here. Can't go wrong with that. All the boats out, just anchored out there in the water. Such a beautiful place here. I don't know about you guys, but I really enjoy learning all I can about these different parks in Pinellas County. Like this, the fishing marine environment. The shell maidens, which consist of the refuse left behind by Native Americans, are evidence of the abundance of fish and mulks that exist in this area of Tampa Bay. For thousands of years, Native Indians depended on the marine resources located in this rich coastal environment. The Maximo Park Archaeological Site consists of the remains of the marine resources Native peoples consumed as food and as the necessary raw materials needed for tools and other implements. The large quantities and variety of sea life have attracted people throughout time to this area. By 1843, Antonio Maximo Hernandez and other fishermen made their livelihoods by operating a fishing rancho. The hurricane of 1848 wiped out Maximo's enterprise, washing away all but 56 acres of this 160-acre site and forever reconfiguring this area's topography. Floridians continue to use this parkland for access to the area's waters. Boca Ciega Bay and Tampa Bay provide an ideal environment for various saltwater endeavors. Maximo Park's coastal uplands. Coastal Florida is the strip of land that lies adjacent to the Gulf of Now America. This area is made up of upland, wetland, and aquatic ecosystems. Coastal uplands are affected primarily by natural coastal processes such as erosion, deposition, salt spray, and storms. Coastal strands consist of sandy, well-drained soils along the coastline that run from the open water to inland areas with a higher level of developed plant communities. Examples found here are saw palmettos, sea oats, sea grapes, and coastal vines. You guys can read up more on that. Take a screenshot, it'll last longer. Making our way up to the first observation tower of the day here at Maximo Park. You guys know this is one of my favorite things to do at these parks in Pinellas. And it looks like this is actually closed off. Ding dang. Still being repaired for the hurricanes, I'm assuming. That's a bummer. So yes, it is August of 2025 now, and things are still being repaired from the hurricanes of last year. We are in the third month into the next hurricane season of 2025. Thankfully nothing yet, but who knows what this year is going to bring us. But like I said, they're still repairing things from last year. So we're going to continue on and just look at what else we can do here. Coming up to our first boardwalk of the day. A lot of bugs out. It is summertime in Florida. There's going to be a lot of bugs. So just be prepared for that when you come out here. Not a bad boardwalk. We are definitely learning this park together. There's got to be more to this park. I know there's got to be. So far we've only hit up one side of the coastal side of it. So we're gonna go down the other side and see what's over here. And then we'll go more inland and see what's on the other side. Got some birdies on the tables over here. I think we're going the right way now to get some more scenic views here. Tampa Bay Aquatic Preserves, Maximo Park Blue Ways Canoe and Kayak Route. So if you guys wanted a kayak, you can. This is the route here. And then just some more information about the aquatic preserves here. Curious as to what's over here. Yeah, looks like this was closed off too. Jeez. It's crazy. It is absolutely insane how much recovery they're still doing here. Trying to give you guys some vantage point, some kind of content to look at here. It's maybe a short video because I keep seeing stuff that isn't open right now. It's kind of the way of the land here, closed until further notice. This dock here, coming up on the boat ramp. Now, if you guys have your boat, definitely come on out. That is open. You guys can pull them up and have a good day out on the boat. I know I'm looking forward to another boat day myself. Well, yeah, the boat ramps are here. Time to learn a little more here. Before interstates and roads, people in prehistoric Florida moved swiftly on water. Waterways allowed for trade and the communication of ideas and traditions to travel very long distances. Archaeological evidence in Florida shows that native groups piled these routes about dugout canoes made from the pine logs. So if you remember, didn't really show that yet, but Weeden Island actually has a wooden, like a 40-foot logged out canoe that you guys can see on display over there. The Tocobaga native Florida Indians who lived in and around Tampa Bay, including what is now known as Frenchman's Creek, were renowned by early Spanish explorers as excellent mariners. The Tocobaga participated in the tradition of dugout canoe manufacture that existed in Florida and dates as far back as 5,000 to 6,000 years ago. Native Americans were not the only peoples to take advantage of Florida's waterways. Later immigrant and American-born settlers used many forms of watercraft to navigate Florida's gulfs, bays, and rivers for activities ranging from commercial enterprise to leisure to war. In fact, Maximo Park gets its name from one such waterman in the 1840s. Antonio Maximo Hernandez operated a commercial fishery, also known as a fishing rancho, from this area. He and others transported and traded their catch in Cuba. I just want to see a really good looking boat. This guy right here is impressive. Very impressive. All right, coming up on another trail here. I'm hoping there's more to this than the other side, but park opens 30 minutes before sunrise. Keep dogs on leash, unlawful to litter, and then prohibited items, of course. Motor vehicles, hitting of golf balls, and alcoholic beverages. Now let's make our way through this trail and see what we can find. A lot of disc golf. At its pretty big here is disc golf. I mean, the trails are nice here, but I still don't know where that other observation tower is here. There's supposed to be two of them, and I've yet to find the second one. Right now, all I'm seeing here is disc golf, some boat ramps, and a lot of closers. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. So far, I'm very disappointed in this park. As far as scenic views go, I was really banking on a lot more, but I am not seeing it right now. There's a lot of closures right now due to repairs. So if you are coming out here to look for some scenic views, some towers, and just even the beach. I don't even see the beach. There's supposed to be a beach. I don't know if I'm in the wrong spot or what. I keep looking around. Keep going on these trails hoping that I'm missing something. But I don't think I am. We'll continue walking around here, but I don't know if we're gonna find the other tower or the beach. So guys, this is a very open and honest channel. If there's good stuff, we'll talk about it. If there's not so good stuff, we will talk about it. This is an open forum, which is why YouTube is my platform, because I can talk about what I want, whether it's good, bad, or otherwise. One thing I am thoroughly enjoying is the history about this place, such as the archaeology and history. The land contained within Maximo Park was first occupied by Native Americans at least 4,500 years ago. Yeah, we've pretty much covered all this. This is right by I-275. Because that's the aerial perspective. So I was thinking this was going to be a lot bigger. Thinking this was going to be a lot bigger. All right, I am at a loss for where else to go here. So I'm going to call this video a dud. Still going to post it, but it's up to you guys. If you guys enjoy learning the history of this park, if you guys want to wait for these, for this one tower to open up again, definitely do so. It's up to you. If you guys enjoy disc golf, let me know in the comments below. If you've played it for a while, let me know. Is it fun? Is it challenging? Like, tell me about it in the comments. Looking forward to talking to you guys in the comments below, and we'll see you guys next time right here in Paradise and Pinellas.